Looks alive.
I'm gonna deal with beasts, yeah. I got a superior beast oil.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out! Come on, monsters.
Shield off.
Come closer. They're everywhere.
One less.
The beast oil has something to do with it.
Those are mushrooms.
Sweet grass trying. That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Looks alive.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the Druids. Warns them about you.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlev. A biography enhanced.
Skelliger's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A child's skull. A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
Man, I haven't smoked for a long time, speaking about tobacco. I'm like, I don't know, 20 plus days now without a cigarette.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Out of date. Bitch.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
A mug of mead. It's all about mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
It's a mask.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Go fucking nuts.
Yes? The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke and die.
Hold on
First thing
tight.
that comes up with you, where we're gonna choke and die.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Still got still.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Yan let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Kraken creates asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty.
I'll explain
Thank
you
you.
what the fuck is that.
We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
There are a lot of women that don't like being watched while being dressed up or while they put on their makeup. That's what it is. It's women. I had to see that shit way too many times in my life. Like, for example, with my wife. She hates when I'm inside the room when she's putting on her makeup. Or when she tests out her clothes or similar
My
shit.
son could not be here this day.
That's what it is.
Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win.
You're the best man or woman. Who is? No, I swear to God, like 90% of women,
She's
they
your
hate
daughter, is she
being
not?
watched while dressed up.
Now
while
I
they're
know
dressing
why
up.
she said she'll sail to speak
Or
her
especially
own.
when they put on their
Children.
makeup.
The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Listen, I'll be honest, I don't speak way too much about it. You know. I never tend to speak way too much about it. But Yennefer, for
How
example,
was it,
here,
Geralt,
my wife is
when
like
Ciri was nearing
80%
womanhood?
similar to Yennefer.
I remember well her nan, her mother.
In looks and in personality.
They were like.
also.
They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost
Especially
always.
in personality.
Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugos would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
It's different guns, it's your sister. Trust me, it's different. There is a psychology behind why women do that, you know. For dressing up and when they put their makeup on. You need to see the best version of them because they're afraid you're gonna find something else. You get out, because most of the times when you get out, they're dressed up and they're with their makeup. You see the best version of them, and that's in their minds. That's why they do it. More for them than for you. You know, those are, call it selfish reasons. But it still makes sense when you better think about it. You know, I watched it way too many times, you know, with different women, and as I said, in 90% of cases, that's how they act. Like you've seen here now, okay? It's not here like a coincidence, you know. It's the truth.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
And those 10% that are missing, that are completely different from, for example, Yennefer here, they don't put makeup non-stop and don't care how they're dressed up. They're usually those that do sports, athletics, similar shit, tennis. They hate doing makeup. They're not used to doing makeup and getting dressed up, you know, because it's a different style of life.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
That's also true, Milo, and you know when that time comes. That time usually comes after some years. You're being with someone, 5, 6 years. You have a kid or something like that. Or better to say, when the real life happens. The harder part of life. Sight of magic cataclysm. I'm afraid to open this. And it seems like it's best that I play the main quest. Oh no, there is this. Oh shit, I'm over leveled for some quests. Damn, I got so many. Jesus Christ. Oxen for Drunk is available. So what do we play? Fuck if I know now. We take the lowest quests. Lowest level requirement. We retrieve the horn first.
The Nagelfair of Hindusfjord.
Do it from a lighthouse. I get it, my life completely get it. No! I would freak out if he went down. Fucking moron. forgot to switch. I'm fucking naked. Bloody hell. My armor. Shit. Let's go now. I should start from Erenbjorn then go up, but this seems closer. Especially if I do it like this. Man, Matty, you need to sleep now because you won't sleep for a fucking year from December. I'm quite sure of it. Iggy, how you doing, Iggy? I don't know, frankly, if I'm advancing fast or the game is freaking long. You know, I have a feeling like I've been playing it for a year. You know. And I just started with scaling. What the fuck? Oh, I know. I'm gonna play this for the next 10 days for sure. Skellige, Kermore, and Parts of Stone, Blood and Wine. Final part of the Wild Hunt. Traversing those worlds. And this entire Skellige to finish, and I got loose ends in Velen and Novigrad. Maybe even more than 10 days. Depends how much time I put in the play. I've been playing like 6 hours on average for 10 days now.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a Nilfgaardian and a drowner?
What is it?
Shadow doesn't know how to swim.
Greetings, traveler.
Got back your stolen horn, and I, killed the thieves.
Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time, slay some damn monsters.
You're so fucking ungrateful on Skellige. Slay some monsters, eh? Loktar.
As well.
No, no bloody Gwent. Not on this place.
Right there.
Go, go.
What do you mean for Cyberpunk? Will we have some new games to play, mini games like Gwent? Eh? And how many will there
I
be?
leave my home to tell
They'll add something for sure.
who'll continue my life.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay, my prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse.
That voice doesn't suit this face.
No, look.
By the way.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate. A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
How many times will I hear I want to look around some?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
I love Skellige songs, by the way, they're fucking great.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl. Greetings.
Greetings.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
I like.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you? Seen the white whale?
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Oh shit, that's a different quest now. Unreal.
Let's talk about my reward first.
Have mercy. It's a lot. I need to borrow from kin, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me, boy.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. got it from me a year back on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Greetings.
I'm busy.
Right as death, yeah. Nothing here for you. I interest you in a lot. Something here for you. Get back to your
Good
affairs.
day. Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Aye? What's it you need?
Fucking broken quest, this one.
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist. Lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased. Found your shawl near Lothar's house, by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared me bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had.
Let herself be
I've not
here.
been had, nor have I forgot.
Kingdom Come, what? Deliverance? Listen, I gave that game like 15 hours and I just quit. I don't know. I don't like a single aspect of it. Nothing from the brain dead AI to quests, to characters.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine,
I
I'll do
really
it.
give it a chance.
But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Type a mile away.
To Lothar. It's a rare thing for me to drop a game. Like I maybe drop one game in 100 games I start. I usually finish like 99% of the games. Kingdom Come was just... I couldn't take it. No fucking way.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Made him a knight, he was still an idiot. That's how I felt too.
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
Can't do that. Yona doesn't deserve it.
And my son? Does he?
No, but he doesn't have to die. You have a choice.
All right. If it'll save Tjalva, I'll go back to the hussy. And you, best not see your face round here again.
There's truth to that blather.
It was the least painful way to do it. I think this with a Hammond was with a pearl or what? Find out now.
Gonna kill the dinosaurs. Sorry.
I accept the challenge.
Let's go!
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying? Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill. More, damn it! More!
It's a full village. Just randomly spawn around the map. From the back! Fuck!
You've insulted them.
Come on, please. How far is that?
Faster.
Carcass. Silence, not carcass.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger here.
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What?
Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way. Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
You died like a bitch. Skellige, fuck that. Not Skellige, Novigrad. How many points do I got, by the way? I haven't upgraded a single thing since I started. $34 points available. It feels whatever to me when I level up, to be honest. Though. Is there anything here to loot?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
monster's nest here.
Harpies got their nest here.
These idiots were sitting here. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this quest up and down. Where now? As I said, I love how Skellige looks, but I fucking hate reversing Skellige.
As
Yeah,
Yennefer
but
of Vengerberg
I
told
think
us,
I got
there's
like
been a
I don't know,
magic
3-4
explosion in
places so
Skellige.
far.
Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out
There
Jarl
are a lot
Kraken
of game
Krayt,
devs that
who
play
helped break
different
down
games.
the druid's resolve.
Time is the main issue. What the fuck? No, I'll just go over there. Finish with it. There you go.
Wonder, but could use work.
Don't tell me there's more.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Hey there! Come, take a gander!
Man, holy shit, that's all the way up.
After those, rebel till you drop.
What is it?
Retrieve the property you lost.
Cool you? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there, long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward sure as hell earned it. And a lot of bit more from myself. If cool you'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
What's next? Talk to the priestess Josta about Morkvark. Wolf's clothing. There is following them in Lambert. Okay, Black Pearl. This is a hilarious quest. I could play that. The things popped up. Shit, man. The other side, eh? I hope you won't drop down. I really hope so. Okay, nice.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
Youngsters and he's older than him.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls, and the black one's a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
Ah, so I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Huh. Customer's always right.
Where's the drowners? He keeps on equipping bolts. They still haven't changed their load. Can't do that now. Great. Just great. Oh, silence. Okay, at least I won't shut them. Those drowners. On the first one, nice. moves again. I don't know what's wrong with this. Maybe Mother causing this.
As
Could be the
Yennefer of
bots.
Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Let it be this one.
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin'll be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Wise.
Wasn't it? Even the high roads are dangerous now. Not what they once were. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
We know he'll pay. How far are you? What?
Ooh! Step aside!
His new tactical move. She's from Nilfgaard, you know. From Nilfgaard.
They rubbish.
And he let her share his gold. He wouldn't touch
Everyone knows Orvin's got better.
Just keep her close, you know.
What is this?
Brand those swords, but I prefer
Fun.
the trusty axe.
Kneel before the gods.
I need to take a piss. Be right back very fast. Goddamn quests just keep popping up. Be right back.
Pay her homage.
Swana.
Well,
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
Nothing at the moment.
Luckily, it's a race.
Go.
Fist fights, races, and Gwent are the things that I want to do.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Great. For fame and glory. I get one quest, I end up on another. Fast. These are necrophages. Don't see much. Quest is disgusting because they can really die fast.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the
Don't go in front of me, fucking morons. Look at them.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's
died from a
reappearance,
fucking
it had
devourer
destroyed a
with
vast
explosion.
swath
How
of
am I
forest.
supposed to save them?
Geralt
With what?
set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had...
Oh. Hey.
May your hearts never crumble.
Bloody idiots. What about if we go on the left? They go on the right. Die at the end. That Devourer is gonna be the end of it. That Devourer kills them. I need to push him away if I can. Okay, I think I saved them. Holy shit, what's that? Jesus Christ. That was the only way with Ark. Push Devourer back. And it's so bloody dark. And there's more. They're gonna die. Please, you idiots, don't go in front of me.
Friends we show.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have led you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice 'em good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
It easily shows on a map that there are 3 more left. The Bride.
Hey, where you going?
It's to see us about more Quark. That's the quest I want to do.
Hey-ya!
Let Freya be your guide. Stay with us one more week.
Greetings. Can I have a word?
I am here to serve pilgrims who have come to venerate the goddess.
Mine's more an earthly matter.
What is it?
Word is you've got a problem. Morkvarg. That's its name. Could tend to it for you.
Do so, and you will greatly please the goddess.
That's nice and all, but coin's what pleases me.
You look the type. Fret not, I shall pay. But only if you rid us of Morkvarg, once and for all. There have been those who have killed Morkvarg, but a curse has brought him back each time.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisvja to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here. Could use some information.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse.
So you said.
It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
No.
Not the They say
Could you be more specific? Monster can mean a lot of things these days. Folk have been known to call me that.
I'm afraid I cannot tell you more, for I've never seen him myself. But you might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Farewell.
The goddess protect.
Crazy this fucking quest. I need to go back to Larvik now.
You who grant us
Einar.
clouds obscure the sky.
I unlocked a waypoint, perhaps. I don't want to go on horse again. Please give me a waypoint. Has to be on the road if there is one. That is no waypoint. No fucking way.
Oh!
Aye, aye. Oh!
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see?
Longo,
Guardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
So them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulva cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess guide you.
Oh, we go to the garden.
Wonder if he's as strong as he is.
Come on, Roach.
It's gonna be a long quest. For a side quest, that one is quite long.
Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Second.
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Claw marks. Huge claws. Blood. Human. Footprints. Light ones. Someone was being stealthy. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Something down there. Can't see a thing.
How about here? And every fucking thing is locked here.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkfog doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
This does what? I hope I got a right one. I can't tell. Is there a way up? What on earth? Fucking closed.
Looks like rain. Symbol of Freya. Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it, and then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Chill the fuck out. Why do you attack me in the middle of cinematic? What on earth?
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Wouldn't count on it.
Fool, you can kill me once, twice, thrice, but in the end, I shall conquer. Best lift the curse.
I can feed more quiet. Or I can finish him off. Finish.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Werewolf meat. Will he appear again? I'm supposed to feed him with meat, but what meat? Was it his own? Bloody forgot. I really forgot.
Footprints lead to the well and end there. Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange. One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. A key could come in handy.
It's locked. What's a bloody key for?
Claw marks. Huge claws. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Found the key, but it's not that one.
Fight happened here.
dark side. Cave up there. Gotta check that out too.
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You can't hide your step. You can't.
Tiresome converse.
What will you?
What a witcher ought to.
Alright, now. Werewolf meat. Who were you speaking with here? The fuck is this now?
Draft from below. A cave?
I need that bloody key so I can open the door.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
This brought me nothing. I raise this shit up. That shit leads outside. What about the third one?
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
at that. There's a freaking key. Padlock key.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out.
Let's see what this unlocks. Ask them why he lied about what. Shit with his quest. Longplay is nice. There was one more door I needed to open up before I get up. Another cave, another cave.
Greetings.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
One of them got damaged. Fang. Fuck I deal with a cursed Fang now. Man, this side quest is so freaking long. The key works for that door too. It doesn't. I need to find a werewolf now. Since I don't have to exit
As
the game.
Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance,
But it
it
raises
had
quite
destroyed
often.
a vast
Maybe because of
swath
my
of
inventory,
forest.
I got
Geralt
5,000
set out
items.
for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further
If I
clues
sell
of
everything, it's
Ciri's
just stuff.
whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Kricht, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Come on.
Here we are again.
You kind.
All I got is rotting flesh. But what's the fang for? There's also a werewolf meat and a rotten flesh.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax, this is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. Far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Ah! Oh! your son! You tricked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
That was fucking long quest. But I still know what a fang was for. I also found a fang. Cursed fang. It's item needed to complete the quest. That I guess is if you want to turn him into human. I forgot. I really
Faster.
Forgot. Played it a long time ago.
Greetings.
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
2 XP. I'm literally doing it because of the story. Alright, that's like 5-6 quests so far on Skellige. Become the Ice Giant. Search Hjalmar. That's a long, long one. Ceres. What about monster hunts? My god, I got a lot. Jesus Christ. We start from Larvik then, since I'm here. The thing is to reverse the curse, I'm quite sure of it, but I forgot I played it a long time ago. There are 2 ways to resolve this.
You're a watcher?
With a
I
werewolf.
seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed 'em.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Every haggle in the game is different. I mean, conversations.
You knows how to bargain. You knows how to...
Jesus Christ.
Ah, have it your...
I'll tend to them.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphera? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Talk to the warriors.
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plowing dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Really thought you could take on this monster on your own?
We had to try. If we didn't, who would? Think Larvik's some kind of getaway for mutants? Witcher's stopping in every week?
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but...
'Cause I did? It was huge. Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in 2.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh? For what?
I recognize your type a mile away.
Sight.
Oh, where are you walking?
His new captive woman. She's from Nilfgaard.
Ah, look.
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least. Tracks lead into the woods.
Tracks always lead into the woods or into the cave.
Found a good place for their nest.
This is woods into the cave.
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Final ever, the main nest.
Throw the pack leader. I think they're necrophages. Way too lazy to check. Yeah, they're bloody necrophages.
Damn, you're ugly. Guess I got company.
A good man. I don't like this. How many times will you do that shit?
Come on.
Son of a bitch. Take power. 12% attack power with that one. I'm losing bonus XP from my previous trophy. I mean, I don't need damage, I can go back to the XP. It's better.
Your type a mile away.
So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, what you're in. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Friend of yours, see you folk. Bah, devil take you.
Back to work at the mill.
Let me see what's left before I go for the main quest. It's 1, 2. Let's say 3 side quests. Do 6 quests before I go for Yen. I'm gonna do all of that tomorrow. It's already 1 AM. Guys, that's gonna be it for today. Just to make a manual save, then we continue tomorrow. playing for 7 hours, more than enough. People, thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a good night. See you back tomorrow.